Hey everybody, what's up? Today in this episode, we should be getting to some pretty cool missions here in Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I don't have much else to say about it, so buckle up and I hope you enjoy the ride. Let's do this. Alright, so I just took out this fort off camera for the purposes of having a fast travel point in the southern part of the ocean. We're gonna zip on over to our next mission, which is in the southern part of the ocean. And here we are. Should have repaired my boat, my ship, before starting this. And I should probably also upgrade it, which I know I said I was going to, but I still haven't. But, oh well. We'll rough it and tough it. I mean, my ship's pretty upgraded, all things considered. I definitely upgraded the firepower and the hull quite a bit. Let's hope it's enough.
Privateering contract, Charlie. Your old dad'll be a captain. Drowned in a whiskey bottle before he ever left shore.
So Thatch is gone.
Right, Kenway.
Like basically everyone else has ditched their Nassau party. It's just Edward, Vane, and Rackham, I guess. And Kid.
We find a slave ship called the Princess. Aboard to be a man called Roberts. He can lead us to it.
Well, them slavers work for the Royal African Company. Find one of their ships and start asking some questions.
So in the last episode, Edward got a tip from Blackbeard from Thatch that he could find the sage aboard a slave galley called the Princess. So that's what we're looking for right now, if I remember correctly. This actually is kind of a tricky mission, especially without the heads-up display, so we'll see how it goes. We've got some epic stormy weather going on here, which looks very atmospheric. Like honestly, it's insane how good this game looks after so many years.
Blackbeard told me there's a good chance we find the sage aboard.
Yeah, there might be quite a bit of me checking the mini-map on this part, and we'll see. I'm probably going to edit out a lot of the, well, boring stuff. Also, what is he breaking in front of me for? Alright. There's like rocks and crap we have to navigate if I remember right. Maybe that's a different mission. I don't remember anymore. We'll see. Oh look, a survivor. I don't know if I'm in range to grab him. Got him. Alright. I guess I could be trying to look for stuff. Oh, there's a killer whale. I don't even remember what you can craft with killer whale stuff, and I don't think it's super important to our playthrough right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. But, yeah. Is that this? There we go. The Royal African Pearl. So this isn't the Princess yet.
Don't sink that slaver ship, Kenway. There's hundreds of innocent men aboard.
The slave ship is the Royal African Pearl. They know where to find the Princess, or something along those lines. I could be remembering totally wrong, but pretty sure that's how it works. And we want to board the slave ship. So we'll probably use some chain shot here in a hot minute. And I'm not expecting them to fight back too much, but who knows. Start with a good opening of chain shot, kind of slow them down here, hopefully, if it lets us. Get these fire barrels out of the way so they don't screw us over. Crap. Get those out of the way. I took damage on that one. Wasn't fast enough. I think, oh yeah, we have to go rescue Charles Vane.
I'm taking this close.
And there you go. Bye-bye, ship. Honestly, I can't imagine losing a nice ship like that. They maybe were a bit more, well, yeah, no, they're worth a lot of money. And I'm pretty sure they were worth a lot of money there then as well. Also, is this the one we're trying to board? It is indeed. So let's try to not die. This is why we were supposed to upgrade our ship. Quite evidently. They are shooting back at us. Got him. I'm very close to dying. Oh, that was it. We had another shot coming. Should spawn us right at the combat part. Alright, take two. I don't think... Yeah, I should have refilled my mortar too. I don't have any mortar left, which is a shame. Crap. That is a lot of firepower being unleashed at me right now. Come on, come on. I mean, obviously their boat's also very close to death, but we're probably closer, and that's the problem right there. Yeah, decent guys.
Keep calm, mate. Remember what we're after.
If we time it right, we can use our fort to our advantage.
Alright, upgraded and ready to go. And with any bit of luck, maybe that also repaired our boat. That would be sick. Okay, so quick recap. I tried twice. I got desynchronized both times. I just upgraded my ship, and we're trying again. We're seeing how it goes. No. Or do heavy shot maybe. Alright, we did it. Upgrades were the trick. I mean, I didn't really upgrade my heavy shot, so I think it was just using the heavy shot that was the trick. Start the boarding party before we get destroyed by the other ships. And we should be good to go. Go for the flag first and foremost, because that's going to be an obstacle if I leave it untouched. Oh look, the flag's floating. It's not even tied on. See about not dying? Crap. Exactly what I did not intend to do. But, oh well. It should, like, yeah, reset us to the boarding part, so. Tell you what the plan is now. We're gonna take out the people first and do the flag last because, oh, come on, I just wasted like two of those cannonballs. Yeah, we're gonna do the flag last so I don't have to climb back down after climbing up because that proved to be quite fatal for me. Got him. Three more left. Dang, kill streaks are so much fun. Alright. Oh, it's not even, are we on the right boat? Because now it wasn't to destroy a flag, but the second objective was to destroy the gunpowder things. I guess it was the right boat. Cool.
Sails out of Kingston every few months.
It's randomized, I suppose.
So, of course.
You made ash of my sails and bringing jackanapes, you owe me a share.
Ouch.
Vane! Oh, Charles, what a surly devil you are. Don't fuck with me, Jack.
Oh, but it's my mandate to fuck with you, Charles.
Lads?
See,
Yes.
the boys and I had a bit of counsel while you were wasting time with this slot. And, well, they figured I'd be a fitter captain than you reckless dogs.
I'll cut you another cunt, traitor!
This one I figure I might sell for a tenner down in Kingston, but with you two grog blossoms, I can't take any chances.
You regret this day, Rackham.
I regret most of them already. Tie 'em up! Cast them off.
I'll bet he regrets most of his days. Alright, what do we got? Stuck on an abandoned ship
I'll cut you, Jack!
without any sails.
I'll open you up, I'll tear out your organs, and string a bloody loop with them!
Stop your goddamn howling, Vane! There's no bloody use!
Well, well, the fearsome Edward Kenway speaks, eh? Pray tell us, Captain, how to quit this predicament. And tell us what genius you have for sailing a boat with no sails and no rudder.
Shut your dog!
And now, we're marooned. I actually really like this this part of the story. It's like a cool experience being on a desert island with nothing but your hidden blade to stab crabs with. Hidden blades, sorry. I guess he doesn't really stab the crabs with them.
Keep still now. I'll take these oysters you've ordered.
And Vane's kind of gone crazy at this
This
point.
island's crawling with food if only you'd care to look for it.
Yeah, I am looking, Louts. Found some just here.
Ha ha ha.
Don't come following now. Do you hear me? Don't come looking for me.
Wretched fool.
Alright. Find Vane. He's out here on this beautiful, beautiful island, middle of the Caribbean. We gonna go find us a Charles Vane. And do something about his poor mental state. No spoilers. Honestly, it'd be so cool to get to explore ruins like this. Oh yeah, it turns out Vane's learns the leap of faith himself. I mean, to be fair, Edward knew it before he even met the assassins, so he's not much different.
Will you not talk to me, Vane? Are you fixed
But yeah, it'd be so dope to get to like climb around on these ruins and stuff.
Nothing mad about a man fighting to survive, is there?
I mean, you know heart.
Speaking of climbing around, and what I talked about in my last video with impending surgery on my ankle because of a cyst in my ankle. Obviously, I mean, not obviously for you guys, but I haven't gotten surgery yet. It's gonna be in a couple weeks still, so, but I think I did mention that last time. Yeah, just waiting for that date to come around and then hoping that the surgery actually fixes it. And in the meantime, trying not to go insane, thinking about not being able to do any like actual physical activity for 6 months or more. And not be able to walk for 2 weeks at least after the surgery. It's actually not the first time I've had to deal with this sort of thing, because when I was, I want to say 16 or 17, I had the heck am I? I definitely need to go the right way. But when I was 16 or 17, I got my foot torn open on a boat cleat, which, if you don't know what a boat cleat is, look it up. It's just a T-shaped metal thing that you have on the side of a boat to tie ropes to. And I was standing on the side of the boat on a lake, and my foot slipped and landed on the boat cleat, and it just tore my foot open. So I couldn't walk for a month after they stitched that up. So I've dealt with that kind of thing before, but I'm not looking forward to having to deal with it for, 6 times that amount of time. I've got to be careful here because Vane is going to be shooting at us and throwing bombs. Give him a chance to do his shooting. Okay, he just fired his gun, throwing the bomb. Can I make it across? Probably not. Oh, maybe I can. I did it. Cool. Up we go. Ah, yes. Bomb. Not getting me, dog. Oh, or you are, I guess. I don't know. Looks like I didn't take damage from the blast. Anyway, for any of you who have had to deal with really long-term recovery from surgery or any kind of injury before, I am more than open to all your tips on how to survive that period without going crazy or without getting depressed, because I think there is a high chance of me getting very discouraged during that time. So, thoughts and ideas in the comments, please. Oh, crap. Oh shoot, there's an animal down there. Excuse me. Was it? Oh, that was weird. It was like not raining for a second. Now it's raining again. I mean, it was not raining, then it was raining. Then it wasn't raining. Now it's raining again. Although I have heard that weather changes can be very abrupt in this part of the world. So, not too surprising. And I definitely remember when I got to visit the Caribbean. Oh crap. Just chucked a bomb at me, didn't you? That's not what I wanted. Shoot your bullet. Oh, frick. Just had some pretty bad lag there. Like, big stutter. But what I was gonna say is I do remember. Oh shoot. It like raining. Like in the afternoon where it was like sunny and nice in the morning, so I can totally imagine it being a thing there. Alright, up we go. Catch vein is a mild term to be used for what we're about to do to him. Boom.
You goddamn fucking knave, Vane!
He done gone bonkers.
Nancy boy, only done half a fucking job.
Fucking hell. Is this my reward for believing the best about men? For thinking that a bilge rat like you could muster up some fucking sense once in a while? Maybe Horn of Gold was right. Maybe the world does need men of ambition to stop the likes of you from mucking it all up.
Or maybe you just don't have the stones to live with no regrets.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shanker. I ain't coming soon.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shanker. I love that line. And voila. Magically, ship comes to rescue him. Obviously very condensed stored timeline right there, because I'm pretty sure, I didn't pay attention too closely to the dates, but I'm pretty sure he was stuck on that island with Vane for probably at least a month, if not a couple months or something, like quite a bit of time before the actual, showdown happened between them. back at Great Iguana. Because of all the big iguanas there. The great iguanas.
Single-handed. Damn canny, Captain.
As is taking back my brig from this pillock. Once again, I thank you both.
Man, it must be so nice to have a nice cup of whatever just chilling out in the middle of the Caribbean like that. Looks like really nice weather.
I had to, lads. That Rogers was onto me from the first. Hold your tongue, Rackham.
So what now? Still chasing your elusive fortune?
Aye, and I'm close. I've heard the Sage is sailing out of Kingston on a ship called the Princess.
Put your ambition to better use, Kenway. Find the Sage with us.
I've no stomach for you and your mystics, Mary. I want a taste of the good life. An easy life.
No one honest has an easy life, Edward. And it's aching for one that causes the most pain. All right, Rackham. Back to retirement.
And Edward is still being stubborn and refuses to listen to his friends. Okay. His one true friend, basically, at this point. Kingston. Here we go. And here we are at Kingston. Beautiful day in the middle of the Caribbean. I think we get to do another tailing mission here, which again, those are not necessarily well known for being super great in these games, but there is a part at the very end where you get to fight a bunch of guards, which can be fun, especially with chaining kills with tools. So we'll do some of that. Speaking of which, real quick, I'm going to make a stop by the Arsenal Improvement Agency. Here we are in the general store. And I really hope we can upgrade our guns for once. Damage. Anything with better damage. Still don't have money for that. Can I sell stuff? Wait, well, so the question is it worth getting the very short range, heavier damage pistols for 800? I mean, they're dirt cheap. I'm going to do it. I'm going to equip these. They're not very long range, but they will be better for quick shots and stealth and things like we were talking about a couple of videos ago, or maybe just last video. So we're going to try this and see how it plays out. Imagine my surprise.
What news are they?
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that...
What other men?
Haughty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
All right. Locate Hornigold and Rogers. Let's do this. Dash and stash, as I always say. Which I actually do say quite a lot if you've been watching these videos. How to proceed is the real question. So someone was looking at me there. We got a guard there. We got the gunner on the rooftop. We got a lot of things going on here that ain't too helpful. But if I time it right, let's put you to sleep. Maybe, well, no, just turn around. Let's try this. There we go. We don't got no one trying to come after us. Looks like we're doing all right. Doing pretty good so far.
Have you alerted
Probably need to be careful about that gunner again though, because I'm sure he woke up. Oh, he's still asleep. Alright, that's promising. Oh, frick. Nope, don't look at me. I'm just shanking your home dog. Alright. The gunner is back and awake and up and at it. So going pretty sneaky today, it seems. For Rick. Oh, I jinxed it. I totally jinxed it. I'm like, feeling pretty sneaky. What happens? I'm unsneaked. It's okay. We at least hit a checkpoint here, I think. What the frick am I placed? Oh, interesting. Okay. Well. Try to be a little bit more cautious this time.
We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads.
Very good.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind this blood?
Maybe put this guy to sleep again. I don't really know if it'll be necessary, but just to be on the safe side. And zip over here. It's fine if one guy spots me, but if like 3 of them spot me and come investigate, then I'm pretty screwed. So.
I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Mornigal, as will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not.
He's coming over here. I'll just, you know, I'm just gonna incapacitate this fellow. Get him out of the equation. And
Aye, sir.
slip over here.
I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Precisely.
Governor, when you hunted pirates in Madagascar, what methods worked best?
I believe it was my charisma that persuaded them. Violence and threats should always be a last resort. In Madagascar, I offered those pirates a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Just as you did in Nassau.
Precisely. A pity Commodore Chamberlain did not live.
Is that guy holding like a branch? Oh yeah, he totally is. That's funny. I was like, at first I thought like Hornigold or one of them, Rogers, whatever his name is. I thought they were walking around with a branch, but it turned out to be that worker dude. I guess we can resort to some social stuff here as well.
They're paying quite well still. My big concern is to find lots of.
And there's a closet. What do you know? Just what I need. I like hiding in closets. Not looking back just yet. Not to say that they won't. In fact, they probably will as soon as I reveal myself. It's kind of sketchy. I mean, they could have just looked up and saw me. But they didn't. So far, so good. I might opt for a... No. That was me trying to do parkour down. Yeah, I was trying to go down off the branch. Well, I got down off the branch alright. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. Alright, so... I'm just reliving some of that real frustration with tailing missions, because they literally respawn me at the start of the tailing section. Now we're back here. And hopefully I won't have any more big goof ups like that, because that was kind of... I wouldn't even really say embarrassing, because it can get anyone. You have to be really careful using parkour down in the Kenway games, because it's basically double mapped to the tackle feature, which is what I just demonstrated a second ago. And yeah, so you have to be careful. Like holding high profile and tapping B will typically, when you're moving off of a ledge, let you drop down safely, quietly, and harmlessly. But when there's an enemy in range, even like as we saw, I wasn't even pointed at them, but it still auto-targeted them. So kind of cheesy, but that's how the game works. So whoops. Ah, that works. Let's do it. See right there, I was able to drop off the fence, no problem. Honestly, I should just stay out of this spot if I can. The longer I can stay out of their business, the better. We are coming up on the end of the tailing section though, so that's good. Gonna go up in there. Just fine and dandy.
Grandmaster, welcome. Buenas noches. The princess was taken by pirates.
Maybe get my hidden blades out.
And so far as we know,
Get ready for
the sage
some
robbers
stealthy
sailed
takedowns.
And what measures?
We get to eavesdrop. That's right. Okay.
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture. What of the
Our
sage's
favorite
Africa, Your Excellency?
eavesdropping is.
Fine.
Okay. Grab this guy.
Concur, Grandmaster.
You are taken care of. Taking good care of you, buddy. Crap. Dang, is he not gonna fall asleep? Whatever. That was a pretty rotten malfunction of the sleep dart. Also, I didn't realize there was a whole other little spot here. And here we go.
A fair point, Grandmaster.
Oh crap. Eh. Should be good. There we go. Eavesdrop successful.
Remind me.
This is the part I was mentioning earlier where we get to beat the crap out of a bunch of people. It tells us to flee the area, but we'll soon see.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
Yeah, so it's like escape the area and hide, but I'm like, screw escaping the area. Ouch. When you can do stuff like this. Oh, that was a bad move. Realized at the last second that would not work the way I wanted to. Crap. Yes, got the frickin' captain duty bit. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Oh man, that is so savage. Come on. Oh. Oh, that was clean. Come on, give it to me. Come and find me, bro. What? That was pretty legit. Almost made up for all my blunderings in the last episode with stealth. We just gotta escape the area and hide. Or not hide, apparently. Imagine my surprise. Something actually went well. Now we're off to hunt down the princess.
What's our course, Captain?
Bay, Quartermaster. We're sailing
Oh yeah, we get to go to Africa, which is pretty neat. Obviously not part of the Caribbean Sea exactly. I actually really like this this area. Oh. Is that right now? Y'all saw that, right? What that boat did? That ship? That was pretty epic. I don't know what it was doing with its nose in the water, but hey, Jackdaw out here styling. Styling for days. The frick? Oh yeah. The shink enemy ships. Or sink enemy ships, as we say in English. Oh, got him. Oh, great. There's a big one. I'm pretty sure I still... Oh, I have some mortar. I'm gonna use that. Crap. Almost crashed. No more mortar, huh? Maybe just didn't charge back up. You gonna shoot at me or what? Alright, we're good. This is not nearly as dangerous as the other fight we got in. It seems, because I still haven't upgraded my ship since, well, since I did upgrade it during that other mission. Come on. I do have some mortar left. Let's go. Oh, I didn't even use it that time. Oh well. We need one more ship sunken. There we go. Mission accomplished. Now I just have to get off of this rock. It's a miracle my boat hasn't sunk yet. My ship hasn't sunk yet. Yeah, boy. Sails got a little tattered. I don't actually know how close of a call it was, but we made it. First try, too.
I'm off to find Roberts. Don't stay long. The crew's getting restless out.
Actually have to disembark. There's a very strange shaped mountain there. I'm assuming it's based off of an actual land feature in this part of the world, but I'm not sure. Hey look, free money. Maybe one day we can save for those better pistols. Got some really chunky pistols right now. That's what I noticed. I don't think I've ever used these pistols ever before in any playthrough. So. Oh, whoops. Got him. Oh, frick. What was that? Something blew up behind me after a second there. And lo and behold, who do we have but the man we are not looking for?
Captain Kenway.
Or
Yet another
maybe
dire
so.
situation, Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish had come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars Burgess and Cockram. The same sort that took you to Havana.
I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is
What
there?
an iconic accent this fellow
I
has.
suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cockram, they cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
So we get to another excuse me, another assassination mission. Coming in hot.
I'll do all I can.
Alright. Question. Which way to enter the premises? We have a couple of options if I remember correctly. Yeah. So here's where I test out what Iconography suggested using pistols for stealth, which I have just done, and am probably risking detection while doing it. Oh, I got detected. If I had planned that better, I probably could have, actually done something right. But I do see what you're meaning. You mean by using pistols for stealth now, though, iconography, since obviously they didn't initially detect me until they actually came over and looked. So if I had had like a spot to go to, it probably would have worked a little bit better. There we go. Make quick work of you. Let's see about refilling some ammo here. Though we can't see if I'm actually refilling ammo. So I can check. Oh, we're already full. Cool. Oh, except that I just reloaded my gun. Oh well. Up we go. And in we go. I don't actually remember. I don't actually remember where I'm supposed to go on this part. So, here, let's do this. Oh, that was savage. Just hope there aren't any people chilling around this spot. Frick. That was definitely people chilling around this spot. Slowly does it. What? Bad. Who's gonna... Ah, it's you. Why don't we do Berserk Dart? Because that's fun. I just pray these chaps don't detect me coming through the bush here. If they're even in range of detecting that coral. Looks like they're not, so I might actually just go ahead and... Frick. You're still alive. Look at you. Come at me, bro. There we go. Oh, but you're over here too. Man, Chill Kings make the combat feel so fluid. I mean, obviously, it makes it so it's not that challenging. I need to look where I'm going, guys. I really do. Frick. I berserked you. There's no way they're not going to detect me at this point, is there? Dang. Oh, he just got pistoled, didn't he? Wow. Got him. That actually went okay. Down we go. This part can be kind of tricky to get. I know one of the optional objectives is to double assassinate them. And that's probably usually what I end up having trouble with. We'll see if it happens. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Definitely gonna try to keep things under cover here. Up we go. Don't detect me. Oh, frick. Please don't look up. It'd be so inconvenient if you looked up. No. Oh, I could have done it. I just went forward instead of whatever. There we go. That'll do it. I almost had the double assassination, but I whiffed it.
Yourself a true bravo. And for what? His own bloody pride.
You stepped in the path of my prize. Not a thing a man should do.
A cocksure, Cully. Just like Hornigold said.
That Templar scab means nothing to me.
Templar scab.
None of you do.
And you're worse for it, Kenway. It were the Templars who took us in when all else went to shit. Not our king. Not our country. The Templars. The Templars is our family. Where's yours?
This is kind of where he starts thinking about things, I think. Realizing he's not on the best trajectory in life.
In honest service, there are thin commons, no wages, none. Yet, as gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. So what man with a sensible mind would choose the former life, when the only hazard we pirates run is a sour look from those without strength or splendor? Ha! Now, I have been among you 6 weeks, and in that time, I have adopted your outlook as my own, and with so fierce a conviction that it may frighten you to see your passions reflected from me in so stark a light. But if it's a captain you see in me now, I then, I'll be a bloody captain. Yeah! For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man!
Like I was preaching him about being a commander, and
Looking for the observatory.
then meanwhile he's the only one that's actually being the commander, and they're being the followers.
Folks are correct. Despite my distaste for your
It's a one-way relationship. I mean, one-way status.
touch of untested genius. I'm Bartholomew Roberts. Edward. I've no secrets to share with you now. But if you'll lend me your aid, in 2 months' time west of the Leeward Islands, it's there you'll get some answers, I promise you.
Alright, so we've set up a rendezvous to get some answers on the observatory, which Edward has been waiting for a very long time. Basically the whole entire game at this point. And another beautiful day on, well, Mysteriosa in this case.
Funny that. With scurvy, the fix is more pleasant than the cause. When you catch a dose from a horn, must treat it with quicksilver. You're fonder of getting the disease than you are of curing it. Something biting at you.
All men desire to live by a code or a creed, yes. Yet when pressed, most defer to their instincts rather than the laws that bind them. What is the appeal of a creed if it does not yoke all men to like behavior?
Might make a man feel like he belongs to something. What's your answer?
Oh, that all men are sheep. And an old wolf like me deserves every ounce of blood he draws.
Alright then.
Sail to this location.
Not at all settled.
Bring only those you trust.
So we got the meeting location. And that is our next trajectory for next time. Gonna end the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you did, make sure to let me know down in the comments. I'd love to chat with you guys, and drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Talk to you guys later. Have a great week.